Every day, our local towns and cities supply infrastructure services that we count on. Often taken for granted, these systems usually just work. It's the same here at SRS. Things just work. The infrastructure and facilities we rely on to do our jobs go unnoticed. Site Services keeps it that way. Guided by the SRNS Standards of Excellence, Site Services help guarantee our DOE missions succeed while making the site a more compelling place to work. And they do it safely. Here's a look at just a few of the Site Services 14 infrastructure systems and services. Electricity, steam, and water. The big three utilities at SRS are essential for both employees and processes supporting the site missions. Site Services operates and maintains the electrical grid on site. Skilled linemen and transformer technicians maintain power lines, transformers, and high-voltage substations. A steady supply of steam is crucial for nuclear and laboratory processes. The steam team is responsible for the generation and distribution system, including the renewable biomass-fired A-Area steam plant. Every day, our state-qualified operators help make 1 million gallons of domestic drinking water. Every day, over 1 million gallons of processed water is filtered to support site missions. Every day, wastewater plants collect, treat, test, and discharge 300,000 gallons of wastewater. And every day, our river water pump station funnels 10 million gallons of water to the Amoresco biomass plant, K-Area, and maintains constant levels at Parr Pond and L Lake. The award-winning transportation team handles logistics for a fleet of cars and trucks, SRS roads, a rail line, and the movement of goods, services, and personnel. 8 fuel stations dispense 100,000 gallons per month. Important radiological waste and fuel shipments are also planned and executed. The internationally awarded Portable Equipment Commodity Management Center operates, maintains, and manages an equipment rental fleet, from small generators to large cranes. Functional Maintenance maintains and repairs routine and critical equipment in processing facilities, labs, and administrative facilities across the site. One example is the 26 emergency diesels that are maintained by the highly trained experts. Planners for each facility develop maintenance work packages before teams execute predictive and corrective actions, utilizing 21st century technologies. Working closely with the functional maintenance and other teams, the subcontract technical representatives are responsible for managing over 250 service subcontractors site-wide, from food services to roof installations. Need it fabricated, calibrated, transmitted, monitored, or machined? The technicians at Site Services shops can do it. Unique one-of-a-kind fabrication of highly technical equipment supporting critical missions is the daily norm for the mechanical shops. From high-hazard nuclear support systems, motors and valves, containment fabrication, respirator equipment, communications, industrial hygiene, nuclear incident and radiation monitors, and personal contamination monitors, SHOPS has the expertise and technology to guarantee the site's critical devices and components get built and stay working. Skilled specialists from the Fire Services team performs testing of alarms, suppression, and detection systems. The group also operates 9 fire water pump stations and miles of subsurface piping and valves, supplying a dedicated flow of fire suppression water to the site's administrative, industrial, and nuclear processing facilities. Site Services also performs testing of all high-efficiency air filters, critical to efficient plant operations. Need something big lifted, moved, positioned, or pulled? Rigging has refined the art of lifting heavy objects at SRS. OSHA-certified riggers and crane operators safely pilot a fleet of cranes, man lifts, and construct scaffolding support systems. Site Services also manages the Cold War Historic Preservation Program, including the SRS Curation Facility, where thousands of historical artifacts are housed in a climate-controlled environment. And through the nonprofit award-winning Savannah Riverside Community Reuse Organization, excess equipment and resources ranging from electrical transformers to furniture are repurposed or sold to support economic growth in the surrounding communities. Site Services is helping shape the future at SRS, supporting the critical infrastructure needs of enduring and new DOE missions. Sure, sometimes it's a challenge, with a legacy of 60-year-old systems and facilities. But the goal is to manage taxpayers' dollars wisely and provide sustainable, reliable, robust infrastructure. Site Services keeps it that way and enables execution of current and future missions.